What is up, everybody? It is KelseeBrianaJai here with a review on a new foundation launch. As you guys can tell by the title, it is the Sunday Riley the Influencer Clean Long Wear Foundation, and I'm so excited to try this. When I saw that they were launching it, I'm like, I am totally there for that because it is skincare and a foundation combined. I picked this up from Sephora. It's a super fresh launch. Let's go ahead and jump into it and I can give you guys all the details about this product. So this is the packaging, very sleek, black, white, and gold script. It says that this is a natural looking, long wear, lightweight feel, satin matte finish, medium to full coverage foundation, and there is a little bit over 1 fluid ounce. There is 1.08 fluid ounces of product in this foundation. So on the back there is a little bit of a description. It says that this is a clean, natural looking, long wear coverage that doesn't disappear, even through workouts, humidity, or days when you are feeling extra oily. Satin matte finish that doesn't dry out as the day or night goes on. Quick to apply, lightweight, and easily buildable. This medium to full coverage foundation expertly conceals redness, large pores, and dark spots without settling into fine lines. It controls oil but never dehydrates. The skin for fresh looking, shine free, healthy looking skin. Gentle formula that is suitable for even the most sensitive skin. Enhanced with Canadian willow herb, oat chamomile, ginkgo biloba, green tea, and northern truffle extracts to balance the appearance of surface skin redness for naturally flawless skin. And the directions say to apply 1 to 2 pumps after your Sunday Riley skincare regimen. So I do have this foundation on all over my face. Of course, I have my other products that I normally use on top just to give a full look because I like to give y'all looks, you feel me? But this is the foundation, very sleek, very Sunday Riley. The packaging of this foundation does give me skincare meets foundation, so I do like it. It's very sleek. And again, it has the same information on the back of the foundation. This is the white top that it comes with, and then here is the pump. So like I said, this is new. It's $42. I got mine from Sephora and it is exclusive to Sephora. There are 20 different shades of this foundation. I have the color 240 and it is a perfect match. I wear a MAC NC42. I wear Armani Luminous Silk in 7, but I really like the color match. I feel like it matched extremely well. 240 is described as a tan with caramel undertones. Perfect shade for me. Sephora says this foundation is good for normal, oily, or combination skin types. I am a combination skin type. My skin does get a little oily in the T-zone area, and then everywhere else pretty much is either normal to dry depending on the type of weather that we're experiencing where I live. So I applied this with my beauty blender. I feel like it went on exceptionally well, very smooth, and I got a nice amount of coverage from this. I do feel like this is a strong medium coverage foundation. Even building it up, it still is just going to give me a fuller medium coverage. So it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all, and it's going to cover up my imperfections, but I do still see my skin peeking through, so I am a fan of that. So I like foundations like this for everyday wear. It's not very heavy. It just looks very fresh, and it's just going to even out my complexion, so I really appreciate that. A quote from the creator says, "We know you can't stand the look of foundation settling into lines or causing creasing or cakiness. I can't stand how most foundations dry out my skin and cause irritation. My goal was to create a skin-friendly foundation that evens out your complexion with easily buildable, natural-looking coverage for everyone's perfect finish. Whether you battle sensitivity, uneven tone, redness, texture, dark spots, or blemishes, my mantra is the final step in a great skincare regimen is a clean, lightweight, long wear foundation." And that was by Sunday Riley herself. So that's exactly how I would describe this foundation. It feels very clean. It feels very lightweight. It feels like nothing is there on the skin. I appreciate that, especially when I'm wanting something just to go to the gym, or when I'm wanting something just to run errands, but I don't necessarily want to put on face. This is just everyday slay. So I am going to go ahead and jump into the demonstration. That way you guys can see what it looks like with me applying it, and then I'm going to wear it around for the rest of the day and do check-ins. Yay! And I will come back at the end of the night and let you guys see what it looks like after wearing it around all day. So stay tuned and enjoy. But I did moisturize my skin using the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter, and I've let that set in for like 30 minutes now. So let's go in with the foundation. So shaking it up, it does come with this nice pump. So I'm gonna pump out, you know, when it's new it takes a minute. But there's one pump of the foundation, the booty of the beauty blender. And I'm just going to apply this foundation and start building it on. So this is one pump, and I'm going to work from one side to the next. That was a very light amount, so I'm going to go in with some more on the other side. I do think that this is a good color match. I will say that, but this is like very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. It's really just evening out my skin. I still see imperfections through my skin, but I do think that my skin looks a lot smoother. I don't really have anything that's like this. It's like the thinnest version of foundation possible. Okay, that was a very even application. So I think that this will be good if you're wanting something quick for every day. But I am liking the results. I feel like my skin looks very healthy and it looks smooth. It isn't super dry. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup on top, and then I'll be back to let you guys know what everything looks like. I think this looks really, really good, and I'm pleasantly surprised by it. So I have everything on top. I've set my concealer with my Laura Mercier powder. I have on the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I feel like the concealer looks like a lot more full coverage in comparison to the foundation even. So I think that this kind of looks more makeup-y and this one looks more natural. So you can kind of mix it depending on how much coverage you need in different areas. I have my powder on top. Of course, I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish as per usual, just because I know how much I like that powder and I like how it wears. It's very lightweight, but at the same time it's giving me a nice amount of coverage. So this might be one of my top contenders for everyday foundation depending on how it wears. So now I'm going to wear this around for the rest of the day and then do check-ins. It is raining and ugly outside, so it may look a little gray when I do my check-ins, but then at least you guys can see what it looks like in regular lighting. So I will check back in and I'll see you in a few. Sunny days, everybody loves them, but tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Oh, oh. You are so dramatic.
This shirt has got to go.
That shirt is horrible. I need to do a check-in.
I'm gonna be sexy.
I'm about to shout. Why this girl gonna put her shirt like this up? She done with it.
I'm gonna be sexy.
This is for my YouTube channel.
Oh, you better go and get that on.
Yeah, that shirt is horrible. You gotta do something with it.
Yes.
That shirt is awful.
It's horrible.
I need to do a check-in. So I've had my makeup on for 3 hours now. And I feel like it's... I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
She over here talking about... I've had it on for 3 hours now. And I feel like my forehead is a little bit oily. Just a little bit. But it's a very nice, dewy look. And I've been getting compliments on my makeup all day. Haven't I?
Yes.
So do you like it?
Love it.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
It's a natural everyday style.
Yes, it is.
So I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep wearing it.
Oh, yeah, talk to me.
You wanna do your ad lib?
No.
You wanna be on camera?
No, definitely not.
Were you about to cuss?
Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't trying.
I'll check back in a few hours. I have finally made it back home. Today has been a long day, fun day, but I've been gone a long time. It is now 12:44 in the morning and I put this on at 2 o'clock. I had this on going on 11 hours and I think that this looks pretty freaking good. Like, I think it looks great. I've gotten compliments on compliments on compliments on my makeup today, on my skin today, and I'm just really excited about it. I do feel like my face does look oily. On a typical basis, I would have blotted that oil off, but for the time period in which I've had it on and the type of foundation that it is, like that thinner consistency foundation, and it was kind of dewy when I first applied it, I think that it looks really good and it's stayed on very well throughout the day. I really don't see it looking patchy. The only thing that I would say is that it just looks a bit oily, but that could have been easily remedied with just applying some blotting powder or just a little bit more powder to knock off the shine. At the end of the day, most of the time I'm ready to like completely wash off my face. While I do feel like that nail is not that thick feeling that I feel at the end of the day with my natural oils coming through and just the overall just from outside. By the end of the day, most of the time I just want to just scratch the makeup off of my face, but this doesn't feel so bad. So let me know if you plan on picking up this foundation down in the comment section. But I'm ready to wash off my face and chill. I'm gonna watch Beyonce perform at Coachella on YouTube. Kind of saucy that I'm not there, but I'll be there in spirit and watching on TV. So I'm going to prepare for that, and I will check you guys in my next video, which will be super soon. So don't forget to subscribe before you leave and thumbs up this video to see more content from me. Your thumbs ups do matter. So I'll check you guys in my very next video, and my eyes are tearing up. Smooches. Bye.